Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I'll be giving you some website branding tips for how to design your Shopify store. If your brand color scheme includes neutral tones, and if you're trying to give a luxury and softer vibe to your overall website style and color scheme, I'll be covering a few different ways that you can set your color palette on Shopify, and I'll be giving you tips for how to customize other elements in your website, including your navigation display and website social media links. You can follow the tips in this video whether you have a clothing brand or even a cosmetic or dropshipping brand. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. For the first tip, this is a way that you can brand your website and develop your website's color palette on Shopify. I'll be showing you how to customize your website's color scheme settings and how you can create a cohesive, neutral style color palette. To get started, I've opened Shopify, and you'll want to go in to customize your currently published theme. Here's the style of my website, and I'll be showing you how to go in to customize your website's color palette, and also how to change the color schemes of a few different sections within your website. You want to first click on Theme Settings, then open the Colors page. This is where you'll be able to adjust the different colors, and you can also create brand new color schemes. I'll be showing you how to create brand new color palettes for your website. I'm going to click this plus icon. Once you've created a new color scheme, to apply the color scheme to a specific section within your website, you want to click on the section that you're looking to customize. Then when you scroll down, you should see where it says color scheme, and here you'll be able to select and apply a new color scheme to that specific section. Here I'm applying that brand new color scheme, and that's how to set a brand new color scheme for a specific section within your website. I'm going to go back to open the color palette, and I'll be showing you the differences between each of these color settings. First off, you can set the background color. This will be the base background for whichever section you apply this color scheme to. And you can select a neutral tone to reflect your brand's style. And that will set a solid colored background, and you'll also have the option to apply a background gradient if you would prefer. For the text, this will adjust the text colors for this color scheme. If you'd like, you can choose to set your text to black, or you can set a dark neutral tone like a brown or dark tan. Then you can customize the color settings for the solid button background and also the solid button label. So for an example, if your section includes a button label, here this has a view all button label. The solid button background is black and then the text is white, so you can choose to customize each of those color settings. Then in case you have an outline button instead of a solid button style, you can also choose to customize the outline button color. And if you applied a shadow effect to appear behind your button labels, you can adjust the shadow background color. And that's how you can customize a new color palette in your Shopify store. And feel free to create multiple different color palettes and apply them to multiple different sections throughout your website. Also, if you guys like the layout and style of this website you see here, this is one of my Shopify theme templates. I have a variety of different Shopify theme templates designed for different types of businesses. These can help you to build your website and have a professional look and layout to display your products, services, and more, without you having to spend a ton of time creating your website from scratch. In case you're not too familiar with Shopify templates, the Shopify theme will arrive in a zip file format, and when you open Shopify, then click Add Theme, then upload a zip file, you'll have the option to upload that website theme straight into your store, and you can publish it and begin editing it and adding your products. And my Shopify templates are template bundles, so they do include installation guides with instructions and screenshots to walk you through how to install the Shopify theme into your store. And I have a wide variety of Shopify themes designed for beauty, makeup, and skincare businesses, clothing and accessory businesses, and I also have Shopify themes for dropshipping stores and coaching businesses. Most of my Shopify template bundles also include additional templates like web banner templates, logo templates, and more. If you're looking to save the time from having to design and lay out your website from scratch, you can grab one of my Shopify themes from my website, which I will link in the description box below. For the next tip, I'll be covering how to customize one of the most important sections of your website, and this would be your website's navigation bar menu. I'll be showing you where you can go to edit and customize the main menu of your website, and I'll also be showing you how to create menu dropdowns. On Shopify, I'm going to click Content. Then I'll be opening the Menus editing page. And here you can go in to customize your current main menu or your footer menu, and you can also choose to create a new menu. You you can title your new menu. Then you can begin adding menu links. So here I'm going to click Add Menu Item. I'll start off by adding a link to the home page. You can also choose to rename the label. I'm going to click Add Menu Item again. And I'll be adding a link to the All Collections page. When you added different product collections to your store, your All Collections page is the page that displays each of those product collections so that your customers can sort through them. And then for the All Collections link, I'll be creating a dropdown to feature each of the product collections. So I'll be adding a link to the first product collection. And then you'll want to take your menu link and drag it right below and off to the right underneath your All Collections link. And that's going to create a dropdown on your menu. So then when you click Add Menu Item to All Collections, you'll be able to add more menu links under this dropdown. So I'll be linking the rest of the collections. Then another type of link you can add to your main menu would be a link to your website's contact page. And you can also choose to add more menu links. For example, you can add links to your policies page, your About Us page, or even your FAQs page. Then I'm going to save the menu. And next I'll be showing you how to apply that menu to your website. So you can go in to customize your currently published website. And when you click on your website's header bar, next to menu is where you can apply that new menu that you've created. And here you'll see that it has created a dropdown on the menu. And that is an example way that you can create a new menu and customize it to feature different menu links. Then for the next website tip, this can be a great way to promote your brand's social media pages on your website in the form of clickable social media icons. And this will be to display social media icons on your website so that your customers can go and follow your brand on social media platforms. I'll be showing you a beginner-friendly way that you can add social media icons to the top of your website. To get started, you'll first want to open Shopify. Then you can go in to customize your currently published website. And you want to open your sections page. Then here under header, you want to click Add Section. And this is where you can insert an announcement bar. I'm going to click on the announcement bar and I'll be repositioning it above the header. Once that's done, I'm going to click Theme Settings, and I'm going to scroll down to Social Media. And here under Social Accounts is where you can insert the links to each of your brand's social media pages. So under Instagram, you can insert the link to your brand's Instagram page. And when you click on your announcement bar, under Social Media Icons, you'll be able to select to display the icons on desktop, and that will display clickable social media icons. Then for a more minimal look to the announcement bar, I'll be removing the announcement bar text. And I'm going to select to not display the separator line. And once you're done, that is how you can display clickable social media icons at the top of your website. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you are interested in this Shopify template, I will have this link in my description box below. And I also have a wide variety of other types of Shopify templates designed for clothing, apparel, beauty, and many other types of businesses. If you're not too familiar with Shopify theme templates, after your order, you're going to receive it in a theme zip file format. And here on Shopify, you'll have the option to install that theme zip file straight into your store. You'll be able to edit the sections, and you'll be able to add your pictures and products. Most of my Shopify themes are template bundles, so they do include other templates like logo templates, banner templates, and more. Those will be linked in my description box below. Thank you all so much for watching.